You're tuned in for the news in brief. Good afternoon. I am Ubilijit Yara. Management of the Rstv University, Nkpolu Orowuroko, Port Harcourt, has expressed willingness to partner the Nigerian Law School towards advancement of legal education in Nigeria. Vice Chancellor of the university, Professor Nlerum Okobuli, gave the assurance when he received a delegation led by Deputy Director General, Head, Port Harcourt Campus, Nigerian Law School, Chinomso Uzodimma. Professor Okobuli stressed that the law program in the university is highly sought for in terms of admission and that the program has experienced professors and lecturers who can contribute positively to the Nigerian Law School in areas of workshops and trainings. The Vice-Chancellor used the forum to appeal to the Council of Legal Education to increase the university's quota of candidates seeking admission into the law school from 250 to 300. Stating that the university has the required facilities and manpower to cope with that number. He noted that the siting of the Nigerian Law School in Port Harcourt has further given a boost to the law program in the university. President Bola Tinubu is committed to improving the lives of vulnerable Nigerians in the country. Vice President Kashim Shettima stated this at the Presidential Villa in Abuja while receiving a comprehensive report from the Presidential Committee on Flood Mitigation, Adaptation, Preparedness and Response. At the formal presentation of the committee's report, the Vice President gave a definite position to speculations about the reality of the impact of climate change in Nigeria. Describing the report as a testament to President Tinubu's commitment to the Renewed Hope agenda, the Vice President stated that the present administration is focused on improving the socio-economic conditions of Nigeria's most vulnerable communities. The Vice President noted that in drafting the report, the committee was guided by science and forecast from agencies such as the Nigerian Meteorological Agency, the National Space Research and Development Agency, and the Nigerian Hydrological Services Agency. According to him, the report identifies vulnerable communities prone to flooding and presents a roadmap with recommendations to address the issue. He also directed the committee to present the report to the National Economic Council for further deliberations and possible ascension by the Council. With the nationwide industrial action declared by the Nigerian Labour Congress and the Trade Union Congress entering the second day, the organized labour has said that no court order was received from the federal government or any of its parties not to proceed with the strike which commenced yesterday. TUC President Festus Osifo, who spoke today, knocked the government for perpetually violating court orders while expecting other institutions to obey the judiciary. Osifo further said that once the unions receive a court order on the ongoing strike, they will liaise with their lawyers and take a decision. The labor leaders scolded the government for always rushing to court to obtain restraining orders to stop labor's action instead of engaging the unions and addressing their grievances, noting that obtaining court orders is not good labor relations on the part of the government. The Presidency and the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation had berated Labour for embarking on indefinite action despite a restraining order by Justice Benedict Bakwash Kanyip of the National Industrial Court, saying Labour must respect court orders. On the foreign scene, South Sudan President Salva Kiir has fired the police chief amidst a crackdown on security officials following reports of an attempted coup against him. A decree by the president read on state television said Lieutenant General Majak Akep Malok had been replaced by Lieutenant General Atem Marobia. Security officials downplayed the coup rumors that emerged on 11 November as Kiir was on an official visit to Riyadh for the inaugural Saudi-Africa summit. Reports say 27 military and intelligence officials were arrested a day later. Long-delayed security reforms are underway in the fractured East African nation that is preparing to hold its first election since attaining independence in 2011. Separately, the UN Security Council has extended the mandate of the peacekeeping force in the contested Abyei region claimed by South Sudan and Sudan for another year. And that's it on the report. We'll bring you more reports at 3 p.m. I am Ubilijit Yara. Stay tuned.